Hi, I'm Lesley Koehnen with Village Health. Today, we're going to do a couple of exercises for our feet. The goal is to gain more flexibility, stability, and strength. If you tend to cramp a lot in the arches of your feet, these exercises and movements today will be great for you. All you're going to need is, because there's a little bit of a balance component in this, you'll just need something to hold on to, whether it's the back of your couch, your kitchen counter, or your bathroom counter. I have a bar that I'm going to use. So go ahead. You're going to want to be in bare feet and find a place to be nice and stable. You're going to stand with your feet about hip width apart. And you want your feet to not be super turned out or turned in. You just want them to be where they naturally are for your body, but hip width apart. From here, you're going to go ahead and lift up all 10 toes. And you might notice that you lift up a lot more on the big toe than the pinky toe. And that's fine, but you want to work on those pinky toes as well. And then you're going to slowly lower. So you're going to lift the toes up and slowly lower. And then you're going to go ahead and lift the toes up and slowly lower. As you lift the toes and lower the toes, you don't want to be shifting your weight. So as you lift your toes, you don't want to be shifting your weight back. And then when you lower your toes, shifting your weight forward. Where your weight is when you lift your toes, that's where you want your weight to be when you lower your toes. And to add some breath work into it, you're going to inhale as you lift and exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift and try to spread those toes apart and lower. Just one more time. Inhale to lift and try to spread the toes as you lower. Good. We're going to move into, those are toe lifts, we're going to move into releves or heel lifts. For heel lifts, you're going to need to shift your center of gravity from being over your ankles to over the balls of your feet. So my heels are still down, but I've shifted my center of gravity from over my ankles to over my toes. From that place, you're going to go ahead and lift the heels up. And you're going to slowly, with control, keep your weight forward in the balls of your feet and slowly lower your heels. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower with control. That's so important. As you lift as well, you're focusing on not rolling the ankles out or just rolling onto the big toe side of your foot or the pinky toe side of your foot. You want to roll up across the ball of the foot equally. And then again, you want to lower with control. Inhale, rise up. Think about that alignment. And it's not about how high you go. It's about the control and the stability. Good. Just try that a couple more times. With both of those exercises, you want to do them about 8 to 10 times. So 8 to 10 toe lifts. And I would recommend starting with the toe lifts and then move into the heel lifts or the releves. If you keep working on those exercises, you will definitely gain more flexibility, stability, and strength in your lower legs. And you'll even help your balance and get rid of those cramps in your arches. Also, before you start anything new, you want to make sure that you check with your physician or your clinician, just like any other exercise routine. Thanks so much for joining me today.